So I just want us to have a conversation, you know. You are new at Touch of Life, and
Yes,
I'm sure that as a radiographer and as a human being, there are goals, goals that you've set for yourself. And I'm sure somehow you see maybe Touch of Life as a vehicle for you to reaching those goals. And we are going to, talk more about that, get to know you, introduce you to our patients as well as our online community. Because we believe that you are you are a part of something that is much more bigger than us. You are a healthcare provider, and the backbone of healthcare providing is caring about somebody else, because that's the only reason why you do it. It's because you care about somebody else. Beyond the money, there's a satisfaction that you get when you go to your bed and you say, you know what, I helped that patient. So we're gonna have a conversation about that. So with that being said, can you just give me a 2-second version of who you are? Who you are, just your backstory and how you got into radiography and how you actually fell in love with this profession.
Okay. Well, my name is Anele. I'm a radiographer profession. I studied radiography for 3 years,
Yeah.
from 2001 to 2003. Initially, yeah, I just applied for this course that I didn't know much about. I was just interested in art. Yeah, it's only now when we got to the practicals that I got more and more attached to it, as I could see that it's very helpful. Patients, if maybe a doctor needs to diagnose something, they need the x-rays, because the x-rays are the ones that actually show the inside and they confirm the diagnosis of the patient.
Yeah.
So it got, as I started to practice it as a student. But initially, it was just a course that I chose, and then, yeah, I didn't know much of what was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And what has the experience been like for you, like being in this profession? Because I understand with radiography, you are like an extended arm for the doctor. Because the doctor could not see the problem, but you are an extra eye to the doctor. So how has the profession been for you?
The very important extra eye, hey?
Yeah.
Because a doctor can check the patient and he suspects a diagnosis from checking with his that, okay, I think this patient may be having, let's say, for instance, TB.
Yeah.
Then it's the patients for x-rays. The x-rays are the ones that are going to confirm that, yes, you are right or you are wrong, whatever that you suspected of the diagnosis. With the x-ray, it will conclude then the diagnosis that is or it is not what the doctor is suspected. So the to play that such big role diagnosis of a patient, as much as it's not too big, it's not too small either, because it does play a huge role in the diagnosis of a patient.
Yeah. So for a patient who's clueless about your profession, and maybe you would want to explain to them like you would maybe explain to a 3-year-old, like what's the easiest way to break down radiography to your patient? Somebody says that, you know what, I don't have a clue about what this radiography is. How can you break it down to them that it's such easy that you're explaining it to a 3-year-old?
Okay. Mostly, most patients that don't understand, because others will just see sent for an x-ray.
Yeah.
They're not sure if this thing is going to shock them or they're going to feel any pain. Then they start asking questions.
Yeah.
So that I usually explain to my patients, most especially even 3-year-olds, when I get those 3-year-olds, I would like explain to them that, you like taking pictures with your mama's phone, or at home when you're taking pictures, you smile, right? Okay, so now take a picture. So you must stand still and you must smile. And then they understand that, oh, okay, so this is like just taking a picture at home with my mom or my dad's phone, and then they get eased up a bit. With
Yeah.
elder, with patients, I would explain like this is like a photograph.
Yeah.
Something that I would also understand. This is like taking a picture. We are just posing. It's not painful. You are not going to feel any pain at all. And then sometimes you get a reply from patients saying that, oh, wow, this X-ray of yours work. I'm actually feeling much better now. So some of them would believe that the X-ray is healing them, whereas
Yeah.
it's just they'll say, oh, thank you. No, I feel so much better now. Thank you. Your X-ray is really working.
Yeah. So it's basically kind of like taking a selfie to your, inside part.
Yes, it's a
Yeah.
selfie that just the outside, the facial, no, bones inside, the chest to show the sickness so that the doctor can help.
Yeah.
That's how I
Yeah.
explain to my simple terms.
You said that some of the patients would be doing the procedure for the first time, and they would be, panicking a little. It comes with a bit of anxiety because you don't know, like something that I'm going to be shocked, something that, what are you going to give me sedatives? So part of the time maybe I'll be fainted or I'll be passed out. So what methods do you use to calm them down?
I usually, with an explanation like I just did now, like to
Yeah.
explain to them, because it is also part of the procedure that, okay, when a client comes, we need to explain to them, okay, I'm a radiographer, I'm just going to take it off your chest so that the doctor can see what is wrong. I'm not going to use any injections. I'm not going to use anything that is going to be painful. It's just like taking a normal picture. So that's what I usually use to calm the patients down.
Them down. Okay. Here's another question. How
Okay.
are radiographers different from actual doctors?
We are different because it's totally not totally different. It's
Yeah.
different. Yeah, our aim, our focus is usually just on the part of taking the X-rays, not because we are legally, we are not even supposed to tell the patient that, okay, you are sick of this. When I see this, it means this, you're gonna die or you're not gonna die. No. So to assist in the diagnosis of whatever the doctor is already suspecting, we do the X-ray part to see the inside, to give that extra third, very important eye to the doctor. And then it will help in the assistance of the diagnosis.
Okay, it makes perfect sense.
So two different what you call disciplines,
but equally important.
Equally important, I would say.
Yeah, because I wouldn't think that the doctor would do what you guys are doing. And yeah,
we wouldn't really. So they are both equally important in their own way.
Okay. What safety precautions or measures do you take to ensure that your consultation rooms are safe and hygienic for patients, especially at touch of life? What are those tricks, unique tricks that you do that, when a patient comes, they say, wow, I feel like I'm at home. This place is hygienic. I feel safe. This is where I can refer my family and my friends.
It helps a lot. Okay, first things first is hygiene.
Yeah.
We know that our department is clean, we sterilize, because we get different types of clients that come in for different kind of diseases or diagnosis. So it's very important for us that after each and every client, we clean up, we sanitize the whole area before the next client comes in, so that nothing that is transferred, if ever there was anything that the previous patient was having. And we try our best to be friendly with our patients. We don't want them to feel like they are patients. I'm the doctor and you are the sick person. We always try jokes, always try and make jokes with them, welcome, hi, welcome. Oh, what are you here for? For the chest? Oh, we are here to take pictures, just to Just ask a little bit of background so that they can, relax, to show that we're interested. Oh, what happened to you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were walking and then you slept. Okay, oh, sorry about that. But no, let's take the X-ray and check how is it going. So
Yeah.
so always the patient helps a lot.
Yeah, true. I think that's also the most important part, because it's not nice being sick. I'm sure you would know yourself that,
Yes, yeah.
at one point or the other, whether we're healthcare professionals or not, we are going to be sick. And it's not nice being sick. So when somebody is genuinely worried about you or genuinely ask you a question, to talk to your inside, it also gives you, that extra boost. Sometimes it could be that the much needed medicine that they need, outside what
Yeah,
we do, and you've done your job brilliantly well. Yeah.
yes, definitely.
So, so where, like, what vision do you have about Touch of Life? Like, between you and Touch of Life, where do you see yourself? Like, the role that you are playing?
I see myself progressing, because now what we are doing at the moment is the non-invasive radiography, where we just
Yeah.
take the X-ray and the report. I see moving forward with Touch of Life in my role there, whereby we can go as far and having our own CT scans.
Yeah.
That is the more advanced MRI as far as we can go, not even like in a medical center kind of of a setup whereby
Yeah.
we put a proper hospital, an
Mm.
actual hospital that is named Touch of Life, with all
Yeah.
all the type of X-rays that are available, the latest technologies, to make sure that we assist our clients as best way we can.
Yeah, no, that's a wonderful dream. And I believe that a dream that it is bound to happen. Especially if you are led by a leader like Dr. Ngozo, I like
Yes.
Dr. Ngozo because he's not afraid to dream, he's not afraid to dream. He's not afraid to take an extra mile. And he always comes with these ideas and these innovations. So, that vision that you have about Touch of Life, I think it's the same vision that he has. So, you partnering with Touch of Life, I think it's actually a good initiative for the community, because that's exactly what they're going to get. Mhm.
Indeed.
Thank you so much. And what devices do you have in Touch of Life?
What, sorry?
What devices do you guys have at the moment?
Okay, what we are having now is the normal X-ray, the one that maybe we are having chest coughing, we can take
Yeah.
chest X. We are having a broken leg, we can do that. That is just the non-intervention. It's not like the ones where we inject. There
Oh,
are other ones
yeah.
advanced whereby we use injection, and then we put a dye so that we can see the veins and all of that.
Yeah.
No, we are not. At the moment, we're just taking normal X-rays. If we have a broken leg, if we have chest pains, or anything else, those we can take. That's
Yeah.
what those we are having the latest of that version in the
Okay.
radiography. Yeah, we're using computed radiography to help us in the diagnosis
Okay.
of the patient.
Brilliant. Brilliant. And you are in Belfast, right? In the branch of Belfast. Belfast. Okay. Um. Think about think about a 6-year-old girl who is
Mm-hmm.
from Belfast. They have big dreams. They want to take over the world. And
Yeah.
perhaps every time you drive in and out of uh, Touch of Life, they are using you as a symbol of, where they want to be, or as a symbol of aspiration. So what personal advice would you give to that 6-year-old girl who is from Belfast, and they want to be someone in life, especially as a woman?
Well, it's as simple as it's possible.
Yeah.
If you can think about it, nothing is stopping you
Mm,
from having. As
yeah.
long as you pursue, you make sure that you go one step in a day. Make sure
Yeah.
every step that you is going towards your dreams. It's the
Mm,
same we are also here dreaming about the future. And if we can think about it, anything is possible, it can happen.
Yeah.
I would encourage that 6-year-old that it doesn't matter where you come from. You see me here also just taking x-rays. I was once a 6-year-old that never thought I would even get into the shoes. And it happened. So just pursue, make sure, pray about it, and make sure that each and every day you take one step towards your dream, and eventually it will happen.
Thank you so
Nothing.
much. Thank you so much for that beautiful submission. And it is our responsibility as, you know, the grown-ups to kind of show them a way. And now the opportunities are unlimited for women. And at least you guys are now getting a bigger platform to voice out your opinion, to even dream, to even reach. So it's important for that little girl. So last question. This one is a tricky question. Eh?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. If if we had the biggest billboard in the world, like the biggest billboard in the world that everybody could see all across the world, it's big, the letters are big, they are bold, they are black. You cannot misunderstand it, regardless of where you are, whether you are in Asia, whether you are in Austria, Australia, whether you are in China, it does not matter. You would see the billboard. And that billboard had something to say about your life, just something to say about your life. And the maybe the inspiration you left on earth. What would that billboard say?
Okay. I think it would say, stay positive.
Yeah.
Never give up. Because that's what, no matter what life can throw at you, you wake up, you dress up, you show up.
You show up.
Oh, yes, show up, stay positive. The more you stay positive, the more positive things are going to happen to you. If you're going to wake up feeling ashamed of yourself, feeling negative, thinking the negative, chances are negative is going to happen to you.
True.
I step towards stay positive. I think that's what, that would best describe everything else. Just positive.
It means that you are living life in your own terms, huh?
Yes, you must just stay positive. Life is gonna throw stuff at you. You just stay positive. Whatever else is, whether it's through health, whether it's finances, whether whatever is trying to bring you down, just stay positive.
Stay positive.
Food in your table, stay positive. Tomorrow I'm gonna have food on my table.
Tomorrow there's definitely going to be food on the table. Thank you so much, Anele. Do you have any closing submissions before we close the conversation?
Yeah. In general, I think I am more than happy to be part of this family of Touch of Life. Given the opportunity to serve my community with the hope that is going to make a difference in each and every person that we get to have in our rooms. I'm happy and to stay positive and just stay positive. I can say.
Thank you so much. So there you are, guys. Here is Anele. She's here to help you. As you can see, you can feel her energy, you can feel her enthusiasm. So what I can promise and guarantee you is that you are in the right hands. So this is somebody who you can trust your health with. This is somebody who can even go, the extra mile of talking to you in the inside. So here's Anele, guys. I hope you're going to be good to her. She's definitely going to be good to you and build a wonderful relationship with her. So thank you so much for listening. And until next time, Shario.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.